On down, everybody. We back with another reaction. It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know why I said that all backwards. I was like so backwards, bro. But anyways, we here. Another Family Guy dark humor compilation. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all loving them because I'm loving them. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm loving them, you loving them. And that's just what it is. Because when I'm loving it, you loving it. And when you loving it, I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's love it together. We got compilation number 9. That's oh man, what's 9? In Spanish, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. Nueve! Yeah, I had to count. I had to use my fingers and I had to figure it out, but we got it. Nueve. Let's do this, man. Record the screen, hit the full screen, and let's jump into this joint because I'm ready. These is funny. Let's go.
All right, what better place to find God than the birthplace of all of Western civilization's great religions and one really mean one?
And one really mean one, for real.
Oh, God, it's so hot walking downtown.
Look, I can only tell you from experience, but I can say from personal experience that I've worked for a dude that was from Israel. I don't know exactly what part of Israel. It might have been Jerusalem. I don't know. But he was from Israel. I do know that. And he was an interesting person to work for. Okay? Not only was he very rude, not only did he feel like all Americans were dumb Americans, and he was not afraid to tell you so and make you try, and he would try to make you feel like that too. But the other stereotype situation of, you know, they be having a lot of money, that he lived up to that too. That motherfucker had a lot of money. Let's go.
Get off these bad feet, ailments.
Oh, look, Joe's feeding them pennies.
Hey man, they know what to do. I'm telling you, he had a bunch of money. So I mean,
Uh-oh. Looks like the mob knew we were coming. It's him! Get him!
Oh no, we're too cold. No, we're not. I'm the fastest Jew in the world.
what the? Oh, bro. What was that? I guess you don't ever see none of them, like, you know, in the track meets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
Oh boy, I miss the old days when it was just a flaming bag of poop and a hurtful note.
Right.
That's curious.
Motherfuckers throwing roses through your window. That would be crazy, though.
My mother? Oh, no, that's impossible. She's not Jewish.
According to her birth certificate, she is.
Oh, my God.
According to her birth certificate, she is.
Breast cancer's starting to look pretty good.
Peter, I'm the one with the Jewish heritage, and I really don't want to make a big deal out of this.
Leave it to a Jew to take all the fun out of being a Jew. Now listen up. I like the hat and I like the scarf, so we're doing this.
And instead of lasting for 1 day, the oil in the lamp lasted for 8 days. And that is why we celebrate Hanukkah.
Yeah. How long before we play pin the eviction notice on the black guy's door?
Now, does anyone have a
Question?
Oh, man. That made me think of a story, too. Let me tell you. Speaking of that same boss that I was telling you about earlier in this video. So, there was and this just goes to show you just how, like, oblivious some people can be, right? But I was walking, so I was a manager at the time. I was one of the store managers. So I'm walking out of the back office, doing whatever. I don't even remember. It was a while back. But I'm walking out. I remember me walking out the back office. I'm walking out the back office. He's walking in. And he says, "Oh, hey, Jacob. I want to tell you something, man." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I just wanted to say, you know, I'm sorry for your people." I just look at him. I'm like, "What?" What? And let me put some context behind this. So this is around the time when there was a lot of, you know, police shootings and people, you know, dying and you know, a lot of black people dying in the media and everything. You know, rest in peace to all those souls that were lost. But, you know, I don't personally know any of these people. So for me, I'm thinking like immediate people, like my friends, my family, like people I know, associates even, like, no, like, nothing has happened like bad to any of my like peoples, bro. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, all the people, all, you know. I'm like, are you talking about all the people in like the news and everything? He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, thanks, but you know, I don't know any of those people, so I don't feel like I'm the right person to be saying that to. And I feel like that was it was like the intention was a little off. And it was just weird, bro. It was just weird, but it like really put in perspective, like, wow, like you just think we all know each other and shit. Like we all just be at the cookout and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, this motherfucker really went there. Yeah, needless to say, it went to like HR and there was a whole kind of like thing about it. But you know, I was cool because again, I understood that there was no real ill intent behind the situation. He just was, you know, ignorant at that moment. He just didn't understand or know any better. So, but anyways, let's go. I was just, oh man.
What are you going to do when Jesus comes back and puts a boot up your ass?
Right, class. That's all for today's lesson. Now everyone off to
Puts
gym
a
class.
boot up your ass.
All right, today we're gonna play soccer.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Hang on, before we do anything, I'd like to say a blessing over the candles, if I may. Now, bear with me, I haven't had much rehearsal time. Baruch atah.
You know what's so funny about that reward thing? Is the real thing is like that's like to me it got like a deeper like meaning. Like that's like why we got such a, you know, bunch of angry ass kids walking around these days and shit. Everybody gets blue ribbons. Not everybody's a blue ribbon. If you sucked, you sucked. And we need to start telling our kids that. Like, when they don't do good, like, tell them. Like, they can't learn when you tell them that everything was good. Oh, it was, you know, you did great. Like, no, if they didn't do great, they just, hey, man, you didn't do good this time. But next time, we're going to work on it. We're gonna make sure that you got a better outcome next time. Like, we need to be more realistic with our kids sometimes, man. Like, that motherfucker didn't do shit. He said, that was easy. It had a whole ass statue of him like doing some old fucking roundhouse karate chop Chuck Norris shit on it. Like, the fuck? Roadhouse. Like, fuck out of here.
Noi Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotov, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel yom
Can't we
tov.
just eat?
Man, we could spend the rest of our lives here. It's perfect.
Sounds good to me. Doesn't seem to be a thing wrong with this place.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is a Disney universe. My buttons are here.
This is a Disney universe.
Love you for all that you are. In spite of the fact that your people control a disproportionate amount of the world's wealth, and in all likelihood are probably responsible for starting every major war since the dawn of time. Dude, again with this? What's your problem?
Who's in the bush?
Mind your own business, you stupid Jew.
Well, the only man in this neighborhood is our innocent
Fucked up.
neighbor, Frank Maxwell.
Comrade Mauskowitz, did you think you could run forever? I think you've got the wrong mouse. I'm just regular old Frank Maxwell, and I'm very late for work. Good day, ma'am.
Oh.
You killed him?
That was not me. Someone else got to him first.
Kill a mouse? Oh! Hi, under parody law, in order to use someone else's character in an unlicensed fashion, we have to provide something called commentary. The commentary here is that Mickey Mouse hates Jews. This is my Jew flattening. Gee,
Oh,
don't flatten
man.
any Jew. Simply climb behind the wheel, drive it towards a Jew, and flatten him.
Could you also use it just to drive from place to place and stuff?
It's a Jew flattening machine. It's not what it's designed for.
But you could use it that way.
You could also use the Mona Lisa as a placemat.
Excuse me, we're looking for a Mr. Goldman.
Mr. Mort Goldman?
He's a small business owner, tends to whine a lot, kind of a hypochondriac. Oh, no, you can't put your hand back up after you put it down. You know what? Never mind.
That one was alright. We laughed, but that one was alright. Like I can't lie. Like, you know, I wish there was a little bit more to this one. There was just all like I can only laugh at so many goddamn Jew jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can only laugh at so many white jokes or, you know, any kind of race joke. You know, it was like maybe if it was just mixed up, like I could have like Jew joke, black joke, white joke. Indian joke, Chinese joke, Jew joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you mix it up. Cool with that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But this one was all right. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the other compilations that we've done, this one is, you know, I think probably my least favorite one so far. Only because I just didn't have me laughing as much as the other ones did. It was funny, but I definitely was laughing a lot more on a lot of the other ones. So y'all let me know how y'all felt about this one down in the comments below. Catch y'all on the next one. You know what I'm saying? I think we're coming to the end of the dark humor compilations. And then, because I think there was only, when I went and double checked when I was sitting there looking, because I really like these. These are funny. I think there was 10 in total. But I did see some other ones, maybe some American Dad ones. There's definitely some more like top 10 situations and some other stuff that, you know, I've been peeping and we've been doing some reactions to. So be on the lookout for a bunch more stuff, because we got some stuff coming for you, player. All right, player, partner, Pippin, partner, player. Catch you on the next one. Peace.